Yo, YouTube, man, we back here with another vid, man. We got a vid for y'all. We finna react to this UDY loyalty test. It says it's her boyfriend dating the models he works with. I ain't gonna lie, that's an interesting ass fucking title. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get right to this. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea is playing our decoder today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal? Or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating on his girl? This video was a reality network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA, and there's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like, so.
I take it he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty, though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
This
I
nigga's
feel
a
like
model.
have him like take you on a date.
Okay. And as for kissing?
That's crazy. Why did she even mention that shit? Come on, and that's for kissing. I don't think that applied to the loyalty test. She doing a little bit overboard right with that one.
I mean,
Talking about
like
happens
if you
sometimes.
have to, but
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that implies,
At the end of the day, Johnny and
Let's
these
see,
other
let's see if
models are
he
just
finna
coworkers,
fail or
and we
pass
all hang
this
out with
bitch.
our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone in the
That's
past
kinda
where
crazy.
he's like, oh, we're just friends, and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do a part 2 of that.
That's
Damn, he
crazy.
literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm
See,
like,
that's
can
what
we
I'm
just-
saying. If you always had that gut feeling and it's in your gut and don't never leave, that shit is damn near true. 9 times out of 10, always trust your gut
And
feeling.
he was honest about it, but then, he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
To get Johnny here, we put together a fake video/photo shoot. Kylie provided us with his number, and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. Like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no
Hey,
managers.
Kyle, our manager is asking to connect with you. I don't think there's any issues. He just had a couple of questions about everything I gave him. Your number, he said he would give you a call later today.
So this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager.
So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we're all
Bro,
good.
they be having to lie so much to get this loyalty test to fucking work, bro. That's crazy.
Johnny's all
I can't.
I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time.
That's crazy.
But
I'm
hey,
saying that's crazy as hell. What the
honestly,
fuck?
kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean, technically speaking, we didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was going to send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still going to give him his money. Plus, we were also pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm committed.
Cool.
I don't know if he really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy
Whoa,
we have to worry about.
You talking about you're the kind of.
This is why I'm testing my boyfriend,
That's
because of guys
crazy.
like you.
Black men don't cheat. I swear to God.
That's right. Black man, not cheat.
You just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan.
I try to be positive.
Is Nathan making you less confident, Kylie?
Yeah.
Which model are you most interested in?
I'm working right now, Kyle.
He's right now. He's saying he's working, but you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I asked if I was gonna get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drool at all. Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around beautiful women is a regular basis for him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope.
Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to call it off.
We're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he'll say like, sorry, I have a girlfriend, you know? Like,
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we had our friend DeLeo play the brand's marketing
They got
director,
all
Denzel
type
would
of
play the
fucking
videographer,
decoys,
and
bro.
Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models whom Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive. And I just want to say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they got injured in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident or injured in any way...
This is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah. I'm feeling okay though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that it's gonna pass?
She don't think he gonna fail. I mean, she don't think he gonna
Like
pass.
60%.
Okay.
So like a little
more than 50-50, that's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
A little more than 50-50. It's not good, by the way.
How are you feeling?
a
You
little
gotta know
nervous
100%
that he's here now.
or not.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, Kyle.
So nice finding you.
Johnny, right?
Yes, sir.
Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
This is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off.
Ooh.
Yeah, that thing was dangling.
Damn,
Now, Kyle
he
did
better
tell
not have
Johnny
seen
that
that
this commercial
shit.
shoot would have photos and videos, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas has a bunch of parties going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards.
These niggas
and we
playing
just
a
need
role
to get
for
a sexy
real.
summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though, it's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and that, like get in there, like put your whole body in there. Immerse.
Yeah, and shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off
Oh
their shirts.
no.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold
They
this thing
really
the most
playing this
was
shit
our
off.
marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks.
What the
He was
fuck?
just a cherry on top of
Just
this entire
stand
thing.
there.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like,
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
I'm going back to my job, thank you.
Don't worry, he likes to over-exaggerate sometimes.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over
Yeah.
here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so
What
funny.
the fuck?
I was
They
gonna say,
really
now we
shooting
can,
a,
like, kind of
a
mingling
fake
around, take
ass
some
commercial.
photos
Yeah.
and shoots and everything. Get
Yeah.
the more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea,
that's crazy
hi.
work.
Can I have you guys switch? And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're gonna get her in here and mic her up. But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Can we close the space?
I don't know. He might
bit?
feel this. I'm not even gonna lie. He might feel.
1, 2, and.
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos.
What is he doing with that hand right there?
Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking with her?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
She definitely noticed, bro.
So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly?
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
So Nathan and Johnny are gonna be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do, but it's downstairs.
You could bring it in here, if anything, and then we can,
Andrea was good to make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andrea could like bump up the flirting too, just to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way
I don't
downstairs,
see
we
why
once
people
again
do
caught
this.
a
Talking
glimpse
about bump
of
up the
Johnny
flirt.
gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to
Damn
Kylie so
near.
much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid
She need to go back
like,
out there and
really
see if
flirt
like
with him.
he trying to get on it or not.
Yeah, I say let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh, no way.
Really?
He talking to
I'm
Nicole.
telling you guys, there was
Definitely.
something here.
They might as well switch the
Johnny
decoys right now. Switch them
kept
immediately.
gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear it. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off.
Why
And
the
then we'll
fuck
do
he
one
keep
more.
doing that, bro?
Same pose. Same exact pose.
Oh.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
Damn.
See, like he's
Yeah, he definitely,
when he
he
connects
definitely
with
probably
Andrea,
want
it's
Nicole
like
instead
friendly,
of.
but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we
Might
switch
as
them or
well.
no?
I mean, let's see how it continues to progress. And if he does seem
Like if
more
they
into
don't
her,
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch 'em out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're gonna take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
Okay, here we go. So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to
She
make her
tryna
move. Denzel and Kyle make their
sharp.
way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
She finna go in for a kill.
Oh.
How's the snacks?
You good? You getting?
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically
Small
behind the
talk, small
But-
talk.
So when you model, what do you usually model for?
So far, I've done an energy drink.
She needs to get to the point, man.
I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived, and Jura approached Johnny and began making small talk.
The accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
You said the accent is
Oh my
crazy
God.
word.
What about my accent?
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good
So,
way.
it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two, on all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean,
She's a bad actress. Bad. She's not acting good at all.
I get it too, because
Get
I
another
think they
decoy.
think we're, you know, pretty cool together.
He's not going for that shit.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but
He's
I
not
think
going. He's not going for that.
they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He was cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
It's pretty
Somebody's
good.
doing his thing. He's cooking.
That's cool.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do?
Yeah,
A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
She
gonna
love to
say-
hear that one. She love to hear that
You
one,
do?
huh?
A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
She
Oh,
she
okay.
zoomed in.
I was gonna
Now she
say to
locked.
take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but you know, it's like for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down
Right.
to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean, we're
Like
drinking-
an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight or something.
She's definitely not a good decoy.
Like I said,
Get her
I'll
up
be-
out
I'll
of
be
here.
taking your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am
Allow
I
me to- don't do
doing?
that.
I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, she. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I
and
can
I'm
do- if
asking
you
you
want my number,
out. I am asking you out.
I can't. Look, I can take your number.
She-
for,
I already
like,
knew he wasn't
networking
going. He's not
purposes,
going for
you know,
that shit.
Networking purposes. I give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't go out with you. I can't.
It's turning her down.
Passed.
Not
We're
even.
having a drink right now. We're chopping it up.
I mean, that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to? I can't. No.
You know.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like. you know, I
You don't
mean it,
even
like,
want to get lunch or something.
Not in the way that you're like.
Well,
You know
I'm
how
not
you're. Yes. You know how you're
I
implying
am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen,
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love. I appreciate it. I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know though. She won't know. It won't
She
hurt.
doesn't have to know. Come on now.
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna
That's
know
crazy
anyway.
word.
What about how would your boyfriend feel?
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to be as honest with you and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering, like it's genuinely flattering, but like you know, take your number for networking purposes or something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos. Like we render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like we look kind of good on photos.
We kind of look cute. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean,
If it's just kind of.
yeah. Respectfully though. Respectfully,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn.
He definitely turned her down.
Do you think he passed?
Respectfully off the bat.
I think he passed him. I think he did really good. I think he turned her down, made his intentions clear. I think he brought you up.
I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
The whole Nicole thing.
Why is she trying to push and push and push? I already knew she was gonna do that. He passed.
That's lit.
It was
He
pretty
passed.
obvious.
As long as he
looking
passed,
at
that's
the
all
way
that
they were
mattered.
interacting. That it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between.
No, not at all.
They should have been
I
switched the
get a
decoys
weird
then, like.
vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
You might call Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass.
They finna go for a fucking part 2.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
Are they trying to go for a part 2? He passed. He passed, right?
I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now.
Right.
I feel like if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we gotta do it at a different.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like I do want to see the part 2 because I fuck with these videos, but at the same time, it's like, why go for a part 2, you know?
Location or whatever.
But I do want to see the part 2 though. That'd be interesting.
Once upstairs, we filter in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you noticed there.
I think so too.
You think so?
I think so too,
You
yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it right.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again,
Mike,
guys,
they're
we can't
clean
take this W away
up.
from Johnny. My man's passed this test.
He
did
definitely
a solid
passed.
job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She could legit just be friendly and be like, oh hey, you say you perfect, there she goes.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you
Yeah.
for photos.
Oh yeah. So what's your number?
Okay.
You can
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos, though.
Cool. Yeah, so we can send you guys back down then, and you guys can end this sucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first
They finna
loyalty
go for a
test.
part
Will
2.
he
I
be
wanna
able
see
to pass
this.
our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
Right.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mail.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
So, do we get paid? Do we get that bread? That $1,500 gonna come in clutch.
Just
I know
his
that.
demeanor, I know him and his body
Know that
language.
$1,500.
Just seems
He
like
gonna
he
need- he
could be
gonna want
interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening. It was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just
It
kinda
is a
chasing
reach,
the
though.
outcome that we
I
want.
don't want
Maybe
to see
there
the
was
video.
nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was, but I guess we'll never know.
Man, that's the end of the video, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what to do, man. Y'all already do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel.